Everybody, Jeff Bates is my name. Dole Whip Dad is my main channel. This is the Animated Investor. We have a lot to talk about today. Let's get to it right now. All right, let's get right to it. Today's been a good day for me. I hope it's been for you. Started right off with a referral. One of my good buddies reached out to me a couple of days, about a week and a half ago, actually. Want to talk about Bitcoin. How do I buy Bitcoin? Where can he buy Bitcoin? That kind of thing. So I let him know. You can buy it on RobinHood. You can buy it on Webull. He deposited $100 on Webull. I don't know what he's done with it. I think he wants to buy Bitcoin with it. Regardless, he got his 2 free stocks. I got my 2 free stocks. Let's see what I got. Pretty cool, right? So here you go. It's always fun. Webull lets you make a little game of it. I guess on RobinHood you scratch it off like it's a scratch off lottery ticket. Anyway, what is this, Zynga? I don't know, $10, a little less. And then, I don't know, something else for $8. Whatever, it's free. If it's free, it's for me. $18 free, I'll take it. Thanks, Webull. So yeah, you start off the day with 2 free stocks. What is that, $15, something like that? $15 free. That's pretty cool. He got 2 free stocks. I got two free stocks. If you want to know how you can do the same, links below in the description for Webull and for RobinHood. I suggest Webull. I do both. They're both fine. Webull gives bigger free stock. So then my son-in-law sent me a video last night about 5 potential stocks to play day trade with today. I watched the video. I liked one, Tilray. Tilray dropped about 5% in the first 20 minutes of the opening bell today. So today is the day, depending on where you watch this, as I film this, today is the day before Joe Biden gets inaugurated. So lots of volatility is to be expected. Yes, 5% down on Tilray. I think it might play up a little bit. I've been looking at it. It had been on my watch list for a while. So I bought 10 at $19. A couple hours later, I sold with about 5 minutes left in the trading session, and I made a few dollars on that. So free money. What did I spend? $19 to get $23 out. It's not the biggest trade of my life, but it's free money. I did a second daily trade that I'm going to leave alone. I didn't sell. It didn't grow. It will. So I'll just hold that. But $4 free on a kind of a day trade, little mini one. Kind of fun. And then the entire idea of this channel is simply this. So my main channel, Dole Whip Dad, where I create Disney content, live streams, videos, stuff like that there, any revenue I get from that channel, I put either back into the channel or into the stock market. For me, my Webull and or my RobinHood account. And then in 2019, I got a raise. So we bought a house in 2019. We were doing fine in 2019. So anything I got on the raise from 2019 to 2020, I also put it in the market. And any other raises or any other free money that comes my way, I won a contest. I won a football pool, so I put $400 in. Any money that I don't need for life, I put into this. And so I highly suggest that strategy, by the way. As you get a raise every year, that should just, if you're living good, if you're living your life fine the way you want to, just put that money into the stock market. It's like you never had it and your value grows. Pretty good tip right there if you ask me. So I put some money in today and I bought some stuff. I bought Disney today. I am now at 20 shares in my Webull account of Disney alone. And I'm excited about that. I own some that I bought direct from the company. And now on Webull, I hit a round number of 20 shares of Disney. It's my main best play of 2020. And I think it'll be a great play in 2021. Now, I bought it under 100 a few times last year because the market was nuts. Never going to see that number again at Disney. I can't imagine. I do think it goes to 210. I believe Disney goes to 210 in the next 18 months. I'm going to do a video in the future about my watch list, where I'm invested, and my price targets for that. Watch for that. If you're interested, let me know in the comments if you're interested in something like that. But 210 is my long-term number for Disney. It had been at 183, 184. I think it pulled back to about 173. I think I got it today at 173 at the very end of trading. It was already up like a quarter. But this is a long-term play. I also took the money that I had in Tilray that I played with. And so I was at $19, I turned it into $24, and I made a trade around that. So back to Tilray, I made $4.10. So I spent $19 and I got $23.10 back or something like that. And then I used that money for more stock. CDBMD is a stock. I have, currently I had about 30 shares, and I put that I bought it at $3.12 each. I bought 2 more today at $3.75 because I think it's a long-term play for 2021. This is definitely a Biden presidency play. CBDMD. My other day trade that I did today, because of video I got from my son-in-law, Cameron, hey, looking at you, it gave me 2 plays that I was interested in. And it's GRIL, Muscle Maker, GRIL. It's a play in the restaurant field. It's Philadelphia specifically, and they are trying to disrupt in this time of COVID, getting the ability for restaurants to have ghost restaurants, pop-ups, and make a little money in the Philadelphia market. They've been doing well. I bought 10 at $1.89 and I held it. I made 9 cents today. So what am I going to do? Sell, $18, $19 worth for $19.09. So I'm going to hold on to that GRIL. It's not a long-term play, but it's certainly in the next couple months I see it going up. So this next play I'm excited about. I think it'll be less popular, AMC. Let's talk about Disney. So Disney at the very beginning of the pandemic had a line of credit for a large amount of money, which meant to me that they were going to be fine. They were going to have some times, we didn't know how long they were going to have to shut down. It was going to be a long time, but they had a lot of dollars that they could access if they wanted to pay for employees, to pay for the parks to stay paid for while not open, not creating revenue. And they actually, at the very beginning of the pandemic, got a second line of credit for big dollars. AMC, the movie theaters, we can't go to the movies right now. Hardly, I think the #1 movie in the nation last week made like $3 million. So AMC is in a heap of big trouble. That said, movie theaters only need 10% capacity to break even. So you get 10% capacity in the building, you're making money. 10% is not a lot. You go to the movies and there's 200 seats, you only need 20 people in there because it's, the popcorn costs $49.95. Regardless, AMC has been a play that I've been excited about because it's dropped like a rock. I've been buying, I had 50 shares. Average price about, I bought it as high as $4.72. Today I bought 3 more, just 3 more at just under $3. It had a big play today. It jumped up about 35%, talking about AMC here. 35% today alone. I'm not scared. I think it's going to go up. I think it's a $10 to $12 stock by the, long time target. Well, the target will be a future video, but I think you should be in AMC. I wouldn't be in AMC unless you're long term. I would consider it like Bitcoin. It's going to be pretty volatile this year, but it's going to be a win. They're not going out of business. AMC at $3. Are you kidding me? And then today was payday. So today I received, actually I've got YouTube payday later this week, but today was the day where I got really 2 years worth of raises. So again, when I was in 2019, where we bought a house, that was the level that I looked at. Any raise that I've had since then, I put towards stock market and or YouTube, but bought another one of Disney. Now this is the most expensive share of Disney I ever bought. This takes us to 20 shares of Disney, and I bought it today at $171.97, so just under $1, $172. Why? Price target of $210. Today, after the market closed, Netflix came out with their quarterly reports. The numbers were through the roof. 10 minutes after market closed, the report came out. 12 minutes after the market closed, Netflix is up 8%. I could have, and it's over $500 a share stock. I could have bought a fractional share because I don't have a lot of money. I could have bought a fractional. I could have taken $170 and put it into Netflix. And in 10 minutes, I would have made 8%. And I thought about putting it in Netflix, but I don't really like buying fractional shares. You can do that on Robinhood. Link below if you want to get started. Free stock for you, free stock for me. But I just didn't want to do it. Frankly, I'm a Disney guy. This is the animated investor, hence I like Disney. The whole goal of my life is to get me and my grandkids and my daughters and my wife to Disney more. So I like buying Disney. It feels better than just another average stock. And frankly, I wanted to get a 20th share on that account. So I bought my 20th share on my Webull account of Disney. Phone call, telemarketer, ignoring them. And again, it's hard to buy at 172 when I've bought so many at 130 and below and done so well with it, but I believe it's going to 210. So kind of got to buy it when you can, right? And last but not least today, I bought one more of Wells Fargo. I've been purchasing Wells Fargo when I could. Last year, the banks were very depressed last year. Janet Yellen was testifying today. She will be our, what is she gonna be? She's gonna be a bigwig in the economic leadership of the Biden campaign administration. Yeah, she talked about taxes. They're gonna stimulate, they're gonna tax, and they're gonna stimulate. She said today that they're not gonna tax for a while, but they're Democrats, so they're going to be taxing as soon as they can. And I do think 2021 is gonna come roaring back. We're gonna go to the movies, we're gonna go to Disney, we're gonna go on our cruises. Therefore, they're gonna think they can tax us because they will, because we are gonna be roaring, and they will stimulate again. Now, they'll stimulate the first time, checks to us, or you, or whoever. Then the second time they will stimulate in their political world. I'm not a big fan of Keynesian economics, but she is, and it doesn't mean the market's gonna be bad. Matter of fact, a lot of the fears about who they were gonna put in that spot, the Biden administration, have been alleviated in the banking world because they're not putting Bernie Sanders in there. They're not putting Elizabeth Warren in there. I'm not trying to have a political show here. I'm not really even trying to give my opinion. But if you're into bank stocks, or if you think the banks are a good investment, less so with Bernie or Elizabeth Sanders, more so with Janet Yellen and her ilk. Not the right way to use that word? Not really sure. But point is, I like Wells Fargo. I like Wells Fargo long term. So I bought another share today, adding to my position. So there you go. That's the Animated Investor for today. The last day of the Trump administration. Tomorrow, Biden takes control. I do think it's going to be a bumpy ride. I do love Bitcoin long term because of the fear of the Keynesian economics and the silliness and the craziness. But I do think 2021 is going to be big. I think you should be long 2021. But if you need your cash, be careful. Tomorrow could be wild. This week could be wild. I think January and February could be wild. But I do think overall the market's going to go up and up and up and up and up. What say you? Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you want free stock, Webull, RobinHood, free stock for you. You make a deposit of $100 or more. You let it settle. They give you 2 free stock. They give me free stock. It's a good deal, right? You can email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com if you want more information. That's good. That's good. I think we're good. Good day for me. I hope it's a good day for you. Fear not. Tomorrow's going to be even better. And today was pretty awesome. All right. Have the best day ever. See ya.